The core demographic of the game Roblox is from like the ages of like 8 to 15, and these little mofos have lost their damn minds. Holy crap. It's just ridiculous. Their parents need to get their butts in check and start whooping some asses because these fools are going crazy, spreading misinformation, trying to start World War III over the sound oof in their game, right? So we got some breaking news apparently. Oh my God. I've had a little bit to drink. Bear with me here. You guys know how I get. And right now, I got to talk about Tommy Tallarico and Roblox. Breaking news, according to this fool, creator of Roblox iconic oof sound, which Tommy Tallarico, that's why we're talking about this, is suing Roblox for over $100 million. Holy crap, that's a lot of money. This comes after finding out about his work being stolen. What else? What would you do? Somebody stole your shiz. Wouldn't you want to do something right? This will cause Roblox to shut down in 2020 due to the website losing so much money. Rest in peace, Roblox. So sad, right? If only it were true, though. These parents out there with these core demographics of like 8 to 15, these little tweens and teenagers, they'd be jumping up and down for joy. My kids play this crap. I get it, man. This little passionate little group of kids, I understand it. They love their game. But man, these guys are nuts. If only this were true, the parents would be so happy. Like, hey, I don't have to hear about this game anymore. I don't got to buy these in-game currencies for these kids asking for it for Christmas and birthdays and all that bullshit, right? I mean, I have nieces and nephews who play this game too. I understand. It may not be for me, but it's for kids, man. And this is not necessarily true what this fool is spreading here. Man, Tommy Tallarico, he's an industry icon. You guys know it, producing music and, involved in games for years. He's CEO, president of Intellivision Entertainment, right? Putting out the Amico later on this year. A lot of projects, a lot of cool stuff going on. We'll have to follow him on that. I've been keeping tabs on the stuff he's working on. But, he's a guy who's been in the industry for a long time. He's got a lot of respect, and he's not being respected from these Roblox fools. So we're gonna look at some of this and just kind of talk about it, right? So this is not true according to him. Period. That should be it. End of tweet. This is not true. It's done. Shut the hell up. But no, he goes on to have to explain a little bit more because these kids, these edgy kids, they don't get it. Man, he's taking so much shit. They're sending death threats to this guy. I'm not suing Roblox for $100 million. He should, though. I've only asked them to purchase my sound for a reasonable amount. What's a reasonable amount? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, I'm pretty sure Tommy Tallarico's fairly well off, but man's got to be compensated for his work, for what he owns. If they continue to say no, then they will force me to take legal action. That's the way it works. Understand this, children. If you have a problem with somebody, you try to work it out. If it doesn't work out, you got to go further. Not crazy. You don't got to beat anybody up. You just got to take it further. Legal action. You got to get some kind of judgment. You got to figure this out. But he goes on to say, but it wouldn't be for 100 million, even though they are $2.5 billion company. Do the right thing, fool. That's it. That's all he's saying. Do the right thing. They're a $2.5 billion company. These little children's out here who are losing their shit. Oh my God. Like, even if he did sue them for $100 million and he was awarded that, which who knows, it's not putting Roblox out of business. Rest in peace, Roblox. Not going to happen. He could come to some kind of agreement with these guys. He could sue them and get that awarded. The game's going nowhere. Maybe his oof sound will. So this oof sound, it originates from a game, Messiah, from back in 2000, and he owns the rights to it. It's his. He's got the copyright on it. That's just the way it works. Understand this. If you're developing a game and you're like, man, I'm gonna make this platformer, and I can't figure out a good sound for his jump sequence. Let me draw some inspiration from Super Mario Brothers. So you listen to the Mario jump sound, and then you're like, you know what? This is perfect. Like, this just works for what I intend on using it for. Let me just rip it from this game and put it into my game. Don't you think Nintendo would be on your ass suing you? So why would it be any different for Tommy Tallarico? Why can't he demand compensation for somebody stealing his work? It's the same principle If it was the Mario jump sound, it's like a fraction of a second. Same thing with this oof sound. That's a fraction of a second. It it's not drawing inspiration from the original sound. It's not like they heard from his game that he worked on this sound oof and was like, you know what? That'll work. Let's come up with our own version. No, that's not the case. They took that sound file and put it in their game. This game's been around for like 15 years. And, you know, I've kind of looked at it. I have kids who play this nonsense. I get it. It's not for me. It's a younger crowd who plays this game. I made a little account. I started checking some of this stuff out, and I'm like, I got to get out of here, man. I don't want to get put on any kind of like list or something. Let me get off of these games. I don't belong here. It was very off-putting. It was like, no, this is not for me. Is not the issue. It's just like it's really not for me. Let me back out of here. So I had to jump off of this stuff. But you look at it and you check it out. It's for the children's. It's for the children's. And you know, a lot of it's user created content. I understand that. But this sound has been in the game, like, you know, pretty much from the get-go for all this time. People are like, well, who cares? He didn't know about it until recently. He learned about it about a year ago, not even a year ago, when somebody had uncovered this and brought it up, and it started going a little viral, and then he got wind of it. Like, oh, he's just a little money grubbing bastard. Like, he found out about this and it was never a problem before. Okay, like, as long as you don't get caught, right? That's the way it works. As long as you don't get caught. But they got caught, man. They stole it from him. They're using it in their game. The man deserves something out of this. Like, the oof thing, I've never heard it in this game because I don't play it. I have, you know, family members who have played the game, but I've never heard it before. And people are like, well, he never heard it. What the hell's the problem? Right? What reason would he had to have heard it? Like, he doesn't play this game, but the damn shit went viral. It's all over the place. And people are just, they're losing their mind because he he wants to be compensated. He wants something to happen. He wants them to come to an agreement. But all these fools, man, like this person right here, the space fan, not that this in a million years would matter to you because you're probably a careless human being that only cares about money. I'm going to tell you something right now. I know this, like, Tommy's response is like, I'm guessing you may be a little younger, so I'm not going to get upset. And I mean, he's not just outright calling him a child, but you read this and damn right their child, their freaking kid only cares about money. I hate to break it to you, man. Once you're out of your parents' house, or this person could be a 35-year-old living in their mom's basement. I don't know, but you're going to have to care about money at some point. It's just the way the world works, man. If you didn't have to care about money, like, that would be great, but we all got to care about money. But to call him a careless human being, like, you're an anonymous person on the internet, so it doesn't mean shit, but that's still like, man, to be called a careless human being. Like, you're just calling him a piece of shit and you don't even know the man. I don't know him. I'm familiar with his work. I follow the guy. You know, I'm very interested in a lot of the things he does, but to call him a careless human being that only cares about money, that's messed up, dude. Like, wow. That's just ridiculous. Though it was your sound, so they recognize, yeah, it was your work, and you have the right to do something about it, but most people are hating that this is happening to our Roblox community. What the hell is happening to their Roblox community? Their game's not being shut down. Maybe they'll lose the sound from the game if there's no agreement made. But is that what the game is solely based around? Some stupid oof sound? Oof? Like, what the hell is that? Like, I guess it's the sound when a character dies in the game. Oof. Like, who cares? Why couldn't have they done their own thing? The game, like, was like probably just like a little indie stupid thing that blew the hell up. Just like a lot of other games, like, you know, it's a very small community, kind of goes out there and then it blows up over time. And, you know, they just pulled stuff knowingly or unknowingly. It doesn't matter. You still use something that's owned by somebody else in a commercial product, and it blew up and became a huge meme. It's just ridiculous. So, like, this person, he doesn't give off a great tone in his interviews about his sound. Like, a great tone, like, he was ripped off by a company and he found out about it and he wants to work out a deal with these guys. Yeah, okay. He doesn't come off, you know, with a great tone. I wouldn't either. Like, geez, man. He thinks he should be compensated for all the millions of memes, videos, and songs others created off his sound. I don't know how far that could go, but his response: if someone takes my property against my will and makes lots of money on YouTube because they created a song or video around my sound, so oof, like I'm sure if you go on YouTube, I'm not searching this stuff. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Holy crap. I'm sure there's like videos, like 10-minute freaking videos, just the oof, like some kind of remix or something. I'm sure just based all around that, because I know, even though I haven't heard this, I know it's gone viral. I hear kids say it all the damn time. Oof. And they all play Roblox, like this big crazy children cult. You know what I mean? And children of Roblox. You think I don't have a right to take part in that? So if I go over your house, steal your card, and then sell it to someone else, you get nothing. I mean, Tommy's going a little far with his example, but it makes sense. I mean, even though this person, that analogy is not valid. Memes, songs, and videos created by someone other than Roblox is not Roblox responsibility. And I don't think Roblox owes you money for that. That said, you may be owed something for Roblox themselves. I mean, like I said, I don't know how far that goes, but shit. But he's see, this is the one thing, man. I hate social media. I'm on there. Plenty of you guys in my earlier days on the YouTubes, like, you gots to get on Facebook, you gots to get on Twitter. And my God, did I get on there? And then I'm just exposed to a lot of like middle school bullshit, bunch of clicks, all the people with the high fives, the inspirational messages. Like, nobody cares, man. But Tommy over here, he's defending himself against an army of children. Like, it's almost a thing where don't even talk to these guys, man, because you can't educate them. They're just ignorant. They're not going to listen to anything you say. Some of your examples and your responses may be a little far out there for them to get, and maybe the examples are, quite a bit more exaggerated. But you're not going to get through to any of these guys. It's just ridiculous. So, I mean, they talk a lot about YouTubers using this sound and a bunch of other things. Then you got like crazy fools like this. Get off Roblox, duh. You guff. Oh my God, you actually trying to sue for like $1,000 for a 2-second goddamn media file that no one knew about before Roblox even got on the scene? Literally stop trying to piggyback off someone else's success for something so worthless. Learn decency. Learn decency, he says. I get it. You don't want to respond to these fools. You don't want to retweet their shit. You don't want to give them that fuel. But sometimes it's just so satisfying to just like, because they're not going to realize you poked fun at them. Their little group's not going to realize it. But then you got people like that get what you're, where you're coming from. Like, this guy's sitting there saying all this obscene shit, and he's telling me to be decent. Like, that guy won't get it. People who are following that guy won't get it. Whoever's in that little group won't get it. Even though it's just there right in front of your eyes. It's just ridiculous, man. Children these days, man, take off your belt, whoop their asses or something. I don't know. I don't advocate that kind of stuff. But you know what I'm saying, man. These kids, man, they're losing their minds. They think they get to rule everything. They have one stupid ass little game, some Roblox, and they may lose a sound. And they have to exaggerate out the ass that the game is coming to an end. Rest in peace. This is like sensationalism to the max. Like, let's blow this up with misinformation, make it seem like this game's getting shut down because of this guy. Now you got to put this big target right here, Tommy Tallarico. He's ruining it for all of us. Like, holy crap, man. It's just ridiculous. Oh God, I need to stop drinking. And well, I don't really drink, but getting in the mood where it's like, okay, let me talk shit about something stupid. And this is just stupid, man. This is dumb. But hey, I hope it works out for Tommy. I don't really care about the Roblox end of it because they're going to be fine in the end. But hey, work with the man. You stole his shit. You owe him something, man. I don't care if it's a half-second clip or whatever. If you knowingly or unknowingly took it, it doesn't matter. Work with the man. That's just the way it is. So hey, really do appreciate you guys. This is long ass rant and video, me just talking shit. Really do appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow with this PC Engine video. I had retro gaming stuff. I was working my ass off on this video and had to take a little break and just relax a little bit, have a couple beers, couple other things, and talk crap about Roblox. So there you go. Appreciate you guys. Catch y'all next time. Peace out. Bye-bye and boom. Bye.